This has been Michigan versus Notre Dame. 2 hours ago, these two football giants who hadn't met in a football game in 33 years started a contest that has been billed all week long as the game of the year for 1942. It pitted together two of the greatest coaches of our time, Frank Leahy of Notre Dame and Fritz Chrysler of Michigan. Both teams were very high emotionally this afternoon. For example, Coach Leahy of the Fighting Irish took his entire Notre Dame football team 2 hours before kickoff out to the local cemetery to visit the grave of Newt Rockne. Need I say more? The Fighting Irish were off and running, scoring first this afternoon, moving 44 yards in 8 plays to take a quick 7-0 lead. Michigan came right back 55 yards in 10 plays with captain and quarterback George Cyhamel fooling Notre Dame completely by not shifting from Michigan's preliminary tee into the single wing as the Wolverines do 99% of the time. Cyhamel took the quarterback sneak for the final yard, and it was a brand new ball game, 7-7. Early in the second quarter, Michigan recovered a Notre Dame fumble on the Irish 36-yard line. 8 plays later, Don Robinson scored on a fake field goal from the Notre Dame 11, and Michigan had a 13-7 lead. Then Notre Dame came back midway in the second period to score again to take a halftime lead of 14-13. Michigan dominated the third period here this afternoon, scoring 3 times in the first 8 minutes to take a commanding 32-14 lead. Just a few minutes ago, the Fighting Irish added a final touchdown to the afternoon, and the final score was Michigan 32, Notre Dame 20. Well, the Wolverine coaching staff, Fritz Chrysler, Big Iman, Benny Esteban, and Earl Martinaw, had bested Frank Leahy and his staff in a great football game, and Michigan has just beaten Notre Dame 9 out of the 10 games they've played over the years. And one of the most amazing aspects of the contest here this afternoon is the fact that Michigan used only 3 substitutes all afternoon, only 14 men, which prompts us to say, never have so few done so much for so many. As the largest living alumni group in the world, Michigan men the country over will be rejoicing tonight over Michigan, Fritz Chrysler, and this 1942 game against the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. The final score, Michigan 32, Notre Dame 20.